Chat, today I will be spending your HIV money. Thank you for the 137 donators who deposited, or who I deposited, but you donated to my GoFundMe for my AIDS. I'm taking your $4,000. I put it into the best casino, and you can win a whole bunch of money because gambling will save your life, but AIDS will take it. But thank you for supporting me and my fake HIV, so I'm going to gamble all of your money.
This pathetic streamer faked having HIV, then proceeded to get $4,000 in donations to a GoFundMe for this fake HIV, and then spent it all gambling. What is up, Quanker Nation? Today, we have an absolute degenerate of a streamer who goes by the name WesBTW. If you don't know who this guy is, I don't blame you. He has some history being like someone that was on a panel. He has like 33K followers on Twitch, but he only streams on Kick now. Maybe he got banned, not sure. Essentially, he's a gambling streamer now on Kick, and he also has sex with prostitutes in Thailand, and that seems to be his brand. But now I'm going to show you the clip that blew this all up. You're going to be seeing a lot of blurred screen. That's mainly because he's always on this casino website where he does his gambling. I'm not trying to catch a YouTube strike, but here we go.
Does this dox me? Pulse Clinic B, HCV non-reactive, HPV negative, syphilis non-reactive, HIV positive.
Now, as an acting coach, gotta give the guy credit. That was pretty dang believable. He did the tried and true deer in headlights, stopped, panic, end stream. Incredible. But even if the acting wasn't that great, I think a lot of people would have believed it anyway, because who fakes having HIV? Well, this guy does, but that was rhetorical. Let's take a look at this document in question. Now, he does later confirm that this is like the result page that he received, and he doctored the results being positive. Now, some cautious viewers who had seen this from the Reddit post that had blown up on livestream fails things pointed out how this is set up, and you can just tell from the other ones here. The result here is his positive, and so for these other ones, he was negative with this one, negative with this, or non-reactive. And then if you look over on the right, this is showing the normal. So this is like the control, what your expected outcome is going to be. And you can see that for the other ones here, like non-reactive, the normal is non-reactive. For negative, the normal is negative. And so what he did here to fake this is he put positive for the HIV result, but then he also put that the normal result is positive. But it looks like only a few people really caught on to that early. No one was really focused on that, because at the same time, it's like, you're faking HIV? Like, really? But now let's just jump to him flat out admitting it. About 12 hours later, he went live again, and this is how he opened that stream.
Stop! Stop! Stop messaging me about having HIV, bro. Stop. I make one silly bit, and then I go to sleep, and I wake up, and people are trying to fucking call my mom to fucking to bust my door down, bro. Holy shit, I can't believe everyone believed me. Joe said, man, your acting looks like you came from
Wes isn't just
Juilliard.
sure. He is HIV positive.
He's pretending he faked it? No, I'll show you the real test. So I got Naira to edit it, and I was like, okay, Chad always assumes I'm gonna get HIV from fucking randos here. So let's roll with it one time. The plan was to let it simmer for 24 full hours, but I woke up after 12 fucking hours, and everything is fucked. Like, I have hundreds of DMs from everyone. Like, everyone's panicking. So I'm like, okay, I can't keep the Bitcoin on this longer. I had this whole thing where I was gonna get the second test redone and then change the shit. And then I was gonna like go on a sad speech and then talk about the treatment options. And then the last thing I was gonna say was, but there's one more treatment option. It's I have to fuck all your moms. And then I laugh and haha, and it was a good bit. But yeah, it's not real. I'm sorry. thankfully.
Mom, Dad, all of my loved ones and close friends, calm down. It was a goof, a gaffe, a silly bit. I was doing a bit, you know, I was faking HIV as a bit. I had this elaborate plan to do a sad speech and talk about treatment options, and I'd say I'd bang your moms. That's the bit. Question for you guys in the comments: is it better to intentionally try to deceive people in saying that you have like a terminal illness like HIV, or is it better to do something like Boogie, where, you know, you lie about having like cancer, but you don't actually plan on letting that truth come out, you just end up getting exposed? Is it better to fake it and commit, or is it better to hit that gotcha moment, I don't have HIV? Curious to hear what you guys think. But also, really quick, I need to flip a coin. Got your ass. Go ahead, call it heads or tails. All right, there we go. It is heads, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you called heads, congratulations, you just won the opportunity to watch me beg you to subscribe. And if you called tails, look away.
Pretty please subscribe to my channel, please. I want to silver play my hair.
On a serious note, for those who have subscribed, like the video, anything, I really appreciate that you guys are here. I'm starting to do this just about every video, but genuinely, I really appreciate your guys' support. You guys are the reason that I get to do this. So again, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the content, and I hope to see you next video. But enjoy the rest of this one. All right, see ya. Now, while he's admitting that he faked all of this, he goes on to show and then realizes that they had changed the normal to positive as well, and he then proceeds to call everyone that fell for this ruse stupid.
So if you had it, would be positive, negative. Why would this be negative? Oh, this is literally saying what's normal. How did any of you fall for this? You're right. I just realized I'm fucking retarded. This is telling me what it's supposed to say. Nyrat, how do we not know this? We changed this to positive too, and we had fucking 100,000 people thinking I have AIDS right now. You guys are all fucking idiots.
So not the nicest guy, for sure. I mean, he is a degenerate gambling streamer on Kick, and he also just talks about banging prostitutes. Like, those are his two core identities of who this guy is. But unfortunately, it does get worse. Now, allegedly, he has scammed $4,000 out of this ruse. Now, I say allegedly because I wasn't able to find the GoFundMe that he references, but he says on stream that he was able to receive around $4,000 in donations from a GoFundMe that he had put up for this HIV, and he's using those funds to gamble.
Turn everything you don't have HIV. Chat, today I will be spending your HIV money. Thank you for the 137 donators who deposited, or who I deposited, but you donated to my GoFundMe for my AIDS. I'm taking your $4,000. I put it into the bestcasinoRoulette.com. Exclamation point Roulette. Did you know there's a 5K leaderboard and you can win a whole bunch of money because gambling will save your life, but AIDS will take it. But thank you for supporting me and my fake HIV, so I'm going to gamble all of your money because I'm a scammer.
Now, like I said earlier, I don't have a way to confirm if he actually did scam these people out of $4 or $5 grand, or if he's just playing into it and making fun of it. I saw some of the other outlets reporting on this, that he had scammed people out of like $5 grand, things like that, but I have not been able to find anything to actually prove that. From what I understand with like GoFundMe or websites like that, even after the donation goal is hit or it's ended, it's usually still up on the website, at least from my experience. But even then, I wasn't able to find anything by like searching under his name, anything like that. But if it is the case, just even scummier than already just faking HIV is, especially since like he didn't tell his parents or anything like that. Like, he told one guy that he said was also in Thailand in case of wellness checks. But hopefully, if he did scam those people, they can at least try to sue him. I don't know how that works with Thailand and whatnot. But yeah, just kind of a piece of shit. I wish the worst for him, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, consider subscribing if you're new here, and I'll see you guys later. Adios, peace, bye.